Good morning students. This is 11th standard botany video class, video 13. In this video, we are going to see the next topic in the lesson, living world. Dear students, in the previous video class, we have seen reproduction in bacteria, that is asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction, economic importance of bacteria, both beneficial and disadvantage aspects. Beneficial aspects shows in soil fertility, antibiotic, industrial uses, and the disadvantages, bacteria which cause several diseases in plants, animals, and human beings. Some of the term that is probiotic is a milk product, and also toothpaste is also prepared from the bacteria named Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium. So these are all the products which are produced from the bacteria, shows the advantage and disadvantages of bacteria. Today we are going to see the Archaebacteria, Cyanobacteria, Mycoplasma and Actinomycetes bacteria. Dear students, this is the conjugation method of sexual reproduction which seen in the diagram. We have already studied in the previous video class. This is the another diagram which are showing the transformation process of bacteria. That experiment was discovered by the scientist Frederick Griffith. Another one is the diagram which are showing the specialized transduction method. What is the specialized transduction method? Any region of the DNA fragments which is transmitted from donor to the recipient bacteria through bacteriophage, which is act as a vector. That type of transduction is named as specialized transduction. This is the another diagram which are showing transduction type of reproduction. Dear students, now we are going to see the do you know paragraph. Some of the bacteria which forms biofilms and leads to the dental caries and urinary tract infection. This is the disadvantage. Another bacteria named as Ralstonia synthesize a biodegradable plastic, that is PHB, polyhydroxyl butyrate. It is a microbial plastic, that means bacteria is a microorganism. From that microorganism, they are preparing the biodegradable plastic substances. That is the bacteria named Ralstonia, showing the advantages. Dear students, this is the another do you know paragraph. So here they are showing some of the advantage and disadvantages of bacteria with the name is given in the do you know paragraph. First, we are going to see the Pseudomonas putida. Dear students, is the bacteria otherwise named as superbug, which is used in the genetic engineering process, which break down the hydrocarbons which is present in the sea and also seashore. That is said to be Pseudomonas putida. So this bacteria is known as bioremediation bacteria. What is bioremediation? Removal of pollution from the environment by using the bacteria or microorganism. That process is called bioremediation. This Pseudomonas putida is an example of bioremediation. That means it breaks down the hydrocarbons into simpler substances. That means it cleared the pollution in the environment. Another advantage, protein is a single cell protein which is derived from the bacteria, that is Methylophilus and Methylotropes. So these are all the two bacteria which is used to prepare for the single cell protein or microbial protein named protein. This is also advantage. Next one, Agrobacterium tumefaciens. This is the bacteria which is located in the soil which cause crown gall disease in plants. That means it is otherwise named as tumor disease. Like a cancer, human beings are affected and animals are affected. Like cancer disease is also caused in the plants by a bacteria named Agrobacterium tumefaciens. So this bacteria is the inherent capacity, that is transfer the genetic material, that is tumor inducing diseases. The principle of Agrobacterium tumefaciens, it helps to carry the desired gene. Desired gene means a gene which causes tumor or crown gall disease in the plants, that should be carried through the plant by a process is called genetic engineering. So these Agrobacterium tumefaciens which are having the TI plasmid, that is tumor inducing plasmid. With the help of this bacteria, we can able to identify the disease causing gene, that is tumor causing genes are identified and pass through to the next generation. That means the desired gene is removed and pass through to the next generation by genetic engineering process. Next one, Thermus aquaticus is a thermophilic bacteria. Thermophilic means temperature based. Gram-negative bacteria which produces Taq polymerase. That means a bacteria which are live in the high temperature is called thermophilic bacteria. Example, gram-negative bacteria which produces the polymerase, that is Taq polymerase, which contains the enzyme polymerase chain reaction. It is a key for the enzyme for polymerase chain reaction. This is also advantage. Next one, Methanobacterium. This is also showing the advantage. Is used to produce for biogas protection. Methano, which means methane. So methane gas which is produced from the bacterium which are act as a biogas protection. Another one, Halobacterium. They are named as extremophilic bacterium. Halo means a bacteria which lives in the high salinity or salt content is called a Halobacterium. It is exploited for the production of beta-carotene. So with the help of this Halobacterium, we can able to produce the beta-carotene. So these are all the different bacteria which are showing the advantages. Dear students, this do you know paragraph is very very important for 1 mark question. Dear students, next we are going to see the Archaebacteria. What is Archaebacteria is an important 2 mark question. That means bacteria is a primitive prokaryotes. So these bacteria is well adapted to the extreme environmental condition. So normal environmental condition is different from the extreme environmental condition, like hot springs, high salinity, that means salt water, low pH content and so on. This bacteria is named as Archaebacteria. So the definition of Archaebacteria is start from the Archaebacteria and end with and so on. That means Archaebacteria are primitive prokaryotes and are adapted to the thrive, that means to survive in extreme environmental condition such as hot springs, high salinity, low pH and so on. That is said to be Archaebacteria. These bacteria are named as chemoautotrophs. What is chemoautotrophs? Bacteria which are taking the food material by the oxidation of organic components or inorganic components. That process is said to be chemoautotrophs. Okay. So this gram-negative bacteria, the RK bacteria is the chemoautotrophs. So this RK bacteria, which contains lipid-like glycerol and isopropyl ether in their cell membrane. That means this bacteria which lacks the cell wall kadayad. So instead of that, they are having only the cell membrane. Dear students, kindly note it down. That is, RK bacteria lacks cell wall but contains plasma membrane or cell membrane. This cell membrane or plasma membrane which contains the chemical substance named lipid-like glycerol and isopropyl ethers. So this is the special chemical composition of cell membrane which is resistant against the cell wall antibiotic and lytic agents. That means, so this chemical substance, lipid-like glycerol and isopropyl ether, which resists the protection of cell wall antibiotic and lytic agents. Example, Methanobacterium, Halobacterium, Thermoplasma. Methanobacterium means high salinity. Now only we have seen in the previous paragraph. A bacterium which is used to produce for biogas protection. That is said to be Methanobacterium. Halobacterium means a bacterium which can survive high salinity. That means high salt water. That is said to be Halobacterium. Another one, Thermoplasma. That means the bacterium which can survive in the high temperature. It's said to be Thermoplasma. So these are all the 3 examples of RK bacteria. Dear students, one more question is also here in this paragraph. Give some example of RK bacteria. It's a book back question. Methanobacterium, Halobacterium and Thermoplasma. And also the important unique character is absence of cell wall, cell membrane only present. The cell membrane which contains lipid-like glycerol and isopropyl ether. These 2 substances which resistant the cell wall antibiotic formation and lytic agent. Dear students, up to this we have seen RK bacteria. The RK bacteria which contains 2 mark and 3 mark question. What is RK bacteria? Give some example of RK bacteria or the 2 mark question. Write a short notes on RK bacteria is a 3 mark question. Dear students, kindly note it down in your textbook or classwork. Next we are move on to the another topic, cyanobacteria. That is blue-green algae. A bacteria which contains 2 type of pigment, that is blue color and green color. That bacteria belongs to the group is called cyanobacteria, or it is named as blue-green algae. Dear students, the picture which I am showing here shows the age of the cyanobacteria. See the question, how old are cyanobacteria? Stromatolites reveals the truth. So stromatolites is the rocky region near the seashore, that is rocky-like appearance near the seashore, proves the age of the cyanobacteria. This is the cyanobacteria or stromatolites or deposits formed. See the picture showing the rocky-like appearance. What is this one? It is not a real rock. It is the accumulation of cyanobacteria which is present in the sea, form a rocky-like substances and present near the seashore of the sea. That is said to be stromatolites. See, stromatolites are deposits formed when colonies of the cyanobacteria, that is blue-green algae, bind together with a calcium carbonate. So cyanobacteria is a prokaryotic organism microscopic organism. So these blue-green algae are accumulated with calcium carbonate, which is present in the sea region, that should be modified into a small rocky-like substances. It's said to be the stromatolites. Dear students, with the help of the stromatolites, we can able to measure or identify the age of the bacteria. So according to geological time scale, the age of the blue-green algae or cyanobacteria is 2.7 billion years ago. And also, some of the fossil records also indicates cyanobacteria helped in raising oxygen level, that is free oxygen level in the atmosphere. That is the advantage of blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. So the age of the cyanobacteria or blue-green algae is 2.7 billion years ago. Some of the fossil records also indicates the cyanobacteria which increases the free oxygen in the atmosphere. That is the advantage, and also age of the bacteria is important. One mark question. Now we are going to see the general characteristic feature of cyanobacteria under their habit and their habitat. Habit, which means characteristic feature. Habitat means living place of an bacteria. Dear students, cyanobacteria are popularly named as blue-green algae or Cyanophyceae algae. Blue-green algae or Cyanophyceae. They are photosynthetic, prokaryotic organism, that is unicellular organism, and also first formed organism. Dear students, I have to tell one important question. That means, in the world, which one is the first formed living organism? Means the bacteria. The bacteria is an unicellular prokaryotic organism which is produced in the sea or an ocean. So this is the first living thing which is produced in the world. From that bacteria only other multicellular organisms are produced. That's why it is named as prokaryotic and also photosynthetic organism. That means it has the capacity to prepare their own food material by the process photosynthesis. Then some of the evolutionary record, that is phylogenetic record, proves that cyanobacteria are primitive form. That's why I told you. So cyanobacteria are primitive form and are found in different habitat. That means living place. Most of them living in the freshwater region like pond, lake, river, like that, freshwater. And if you are marine, that means salt water, sea water and ocean. So for freshwater, example Trichodesmium, and the marine water, example Dermacarpa. Then the Trichodesmium erythraeum, which is present in the sea. Yes students, sorry. The marine blue-green algae only example Trichodesmium and Dermacarpa. Trichodesmium erythraeum. Erythraeum means they are producing the red color pigment erythrin. So the bacteria which is red in color. So this cyanobacterium Trichodesmium, which is located in the particular sea region, makes the sea color into red color. So the sea is named as Red Sea. So Trichodesmium erythraeum, a cyanobacterium, imparts, that is produce the red color to sea, that is named as Red Sea. Is the important one mark question. The other species of cyanobacteria such as Nostoc, Anabaena, they lead an endophytic life. So endophytic life means they are living inner side of the plant parts. Endo, inner, phytic means plants. So inner parts of a plants, they are living, that is habitat. So they are named as endophytic bacteria, nostoc and Anabaena. One of them lived in the coralloid root of Cycas. Cycas is a pteridophytic plants. In that coralloid root, they are having nostoc. Another one, aquatic fern, that is pteridophytic plants. Cycas is a gymnosperm plant. In that coralloid root, they are having the cyanobacteria, that is nostoc. And the leaves of aquatic fern, that is Anabaena, present in the azolla. Fern plant, this is the pteridophytic plant. And the thallus of the hornworts, example, Anthoceras, it's a bryophytic plant. In this thallus also, some of the bacteria they are having. So, these bacteria, nostoc and Anabaena, showing the symbiotic association, that is mutual relationship between host and the bacteria. So that these bacteria fixing the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil. So nostoc and Anabaena are named as beneficial bacteria in blue-green algae. Then some of the members like Glyocapsa, nostoc, Cytonema are found as phycobiont in lichen thalli. So some of them which are lives in the lichen thalli act as a phycobiont. Phycobiont means the algal partner of a lichen. It's said to be phycobiont. What is lichen? What are all the different types of lichen? Everything we will see at the end of this lesson. Before, you should know what is lichen. Lichen is a thalli with the association of algal and fungal partner. ஒரு algae இருக்கும், ஒரு fungi இருக்கும். அந்த அசோசியேஷனுக்கு பேர் தான் lichen அப்படின்னு பேர். அந்த algae partner யாருன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா this cyanobacteria, example nostoc, Cytonema and Glyocapsa. So the algal partner of the lichen is named as phycobiont and the fungal partner of the lichen is named as mycobiont. So these are all the habitat of blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. Dear students, up to this we have seen characteristic feature of, that is habit and habitat of cyanobacteria. That paragraph is very important for 1 mark question. Kindly note it down. Which one forms the Red Sea? Which one is fixing the atmospheric nitrogen? Which is present in gymnosperm? Then pteridophytes and bryophytes. Some of them which are lives on the lichen region shows the symbiotic association or relationship. So these are all the different example of cyanobacteria. It's a very important 1 mark question. So dear students, next we are going to see the salient feature of blue-green algae or cyanobacteria is the important 5 mark question. First feature, the member of this blue-green algae are prokaryotes. We already seen in the previous paragraph. And also they lack means absence of motile reproductive structure. Motile, that means movement reproductive structure are absent. That is the first point. Second one, the thallus. What is thallus? That is plant body. Plant body is named as thallus in blue-green algae. The thallus is only one cell, that is unicellular in Corococcus. Some of them lives in the form of colony, group or colonial in Glyocapsa. Some of them it is in the form of hair-like outgrowth, that is said to be filamentous trichome in nostoc. ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட அப்படியே இழை மாதிரி இருக்குது, ஃபைபர் மாதிரி, லைக் எ கோகோனட் ஃபைபர். ஒன்று எடுத்து பார்த்தோம்னா எவ்வளோ நீட்டாக இருக்கும். தட் இஸ் said to be filamentous trichome in nostoc. So these are all the thallus nature. Next one, some of them which are showing the movement. Example, oscillatoria. This oscillatoria shows the gliding movement. So gliding movement means it's look like a earthworm, a contraction and relaxation. அப்படியே பாடியை சுருக்கிக்கிட்டு மறுபடியும் எக்ஸ்பேண்ட் பண்ணும் இல்லையா? That is said to be the gliding movement. It noticed in some of the algae. Example, oscillatoria. Next one, protoplasm. What is the protoplasm? The outermost layer is named as cell wall. Inner to the cell wall, they are having the plasma membrane. The plasma membrane which encloses the life-giving substance is called protoplasm. So this protoplasm is differentiated into two regions. That is, central region is called centroplasm. Peripheral region, what is peripheral? Margin. Peripheral region means margin, named as bearing the chromatophore called chromoplasm. That means the genetic material is called chromatophore, which is present in the marginal region. That region is named as chromoplasm. So center, centroplasm. The peripheral or marginal region contain genetic material called chromatophore. So that region is called chromoplasm. Then some of the photosynthetic pigments is also present in this region, that is blue-green algae. Phycocyanin. Before phycocyanin, they have written the letter C. That means some other algae is also having this type of pigments. So to identify the blue-green algae, cyanobacteria, that's why they are given C phycocyanin and C phycoerythrin. Erythrin means red color pigment. Phycocyanin means blue color pigment, along with mycoxanthin, that means yellow or orange color pigment, and myxoxanthophyll. So myxoxanthin and myxoxanthophyll are the different types of photosynthetic pigments which is present in blue-green algae. So C phycocyanin, C phycoerythrin, myxoxanthin and myxoxanthophyll. Dear students, the next characteristic feature is the reserved food material is cyanophycean starch. Dear students, the blue-green algae is the photosynthetic bacteria. By using the pigments, is doing the photosynthesis and preparing the food material is called starch or carbohydrate. So the algae, that means blue-green algae, are cyanobacteria which prepares the food material named starch. That food material stored in the plant body. That reserved food material means they store the food material for future use. That is named as cyanophycean starch. What is that one? Cyanophycean starch. Means food materials are stored in the name of what is that one? Cyanophycean starch. Next one. The plant body of the blue-green algae, some of the region which is larger in size and also lack color, colorless. Cell which is found in the terminal, that means tip region, or intercalary position, that means middle region, called heterocyst. So some of the cell which is larger in the plant body and also colorless, no color, which is present in the terminal, that means tip, or intercalary region, that means middle position of the plant body, is called heterocyst. These heterocysts involved in the nitrogen fixation. Dear students, note the point. Is the important 2-mark question. What is heterocyst? In some of the blue-green algae, the plant body which contains large shaped colorless cell found in the terminal, that means tip, or intercalary position or middle position, named as heterosis, which helps in the fixation of nitrogen. That is said to be heterocyst. Next we are going to see reproductive methods of blue-green algae. Dear students, these bacteria are reproduced by vegetative method and produce a special organ is called akinets. That means the entire plant body, that means bacterial body or blue-green algae body, which shrinkens and produce the outer thick wall and take some resting period. That is said to be dormant. Dormant, dear students. Hereafter we are going to see the word dormant, which means resting period. So we are taking rest at night time, isn't it? Likewise, these blue-green algae bacteria during unfavorable condition, that means one of the environmental factor is absent. That condition is called unfavorable condition. The entire content of the bacterial cell shrunken and modified into oval shape and produce the outer thick wall and take some resting period or dormant period. That is called akinets. This is the one type of vegetative method. Another one, Hormogonia. So what is Hormogonia? In some of the filamentous blue-green algae, a certain region or a portion of the filament get detached, cut off. Cut off from a parental one and reproduced by cell division. That is said to be Hormogonia. Another one, fission. What is the fission? Binary fission. Single nucleus divided into two daughter nuclei. That is said to be fission. And also another one, endospore formation. We have seen in the general characteristic feature of bacteria, isn't it? So these are all the different types of reproductive structure which is present in blue-green algae. Akinets, Hormogonia, fission and endospore. Dear students, next one. The plant body which are having the mucilaginous substance around the thalli. That is a characteristic feature of blue-green algae. The presence of mucilaginous substance on the surface of a plant body or a thalli is the unique character or special characteristic feature of blue-green algae. That's why these group members are also named as Myxophyceae. So in the previous paragraph we have seen blue-green algae is named as Cyanobacteria or Cyanophyceae, isn't it? So another name is also given here, Myxophyceae. Why blue-green algae named as Myxophyceae? The plant body or a thallus contains a special mucilaginous substance around the plant body so that these group members are named as Myxophyceae. Then sexual reproduction is totally absent. Another one, a Microcystis aeruginosa, Anabaena flows aquae. Aquae means living in the water, which cause water blooms. Water blooms means these two bacterium which are absorbing all the oxygen which is present in the water and makes the other water living organism to die due to insufficient amount of oxygen and release toxins which affects the other aquatic organism. There is a disadvantage. So most of these group members are fix the atmospheric nitrogen, that is said to be biofertilizer. Example, nostoc and Anabaena. Another blue-green algae named as Spirulina. The Spirulina blue-green algae which contains large amount of protein. So from this spirulina, blue-green algae, we are preparing or producing protein tablet. The tablets are named as single cell protein. What is that one? Single cell protein. So this is the advantage of blue-green algae and the characteristic feature of or salient feature of Cyanophyceae or Mixophyceae or blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. Dear students, this is a very important 5-mark question. Dear students, see the do you know paragraph. This is the polar bear. The surface of the polar bear which are contained a green colored patches. What is this one? This is the blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria, which makes a joy ride, that means happy ride, on the surface of a polar bear. See the notes given here. A prokaryote, what is a prokaryote? Blue-green algae, takes a joy ride, happy ride on polar bear. The binomial name of polar bear is Halpanocapsa montana. Halpanocapsa montana. Sorry, not a binomial name of polar bear. A cyanobacterium name is Halpanocapsa montana. A cyanobacterium grow on the surface, body surface, which covered with the fur. Nariya hair like outgrowth irukku. So the fur of a polar bear. This is the example of blue-green algae with a symbiotic, that is mutual relationship. Dear students, these are all the different thallus organization of the blue-green algae. See all the thallus body, all the 3 diagrams, the outermost surface is drawn like a dot lines. What is that one? That is said to be the mucilaginous substance which is present on the surface of a thalli. That is said to be special characteristic feature of blue-green algae, so that these group members are named as Mixophyceae. So first one, they are living as an individual. Second one, they are living in the form of colony. Third one, it is in the form of filamentous like structure. Another one, spirulina, it is in the form of spring shape or spiral shape. The upper 3 ones are Corococcus, Gleocapsa and Nostoc. Dear students, these are all the different mode of reproductive structure which is produced in the blue-green algae. First one, fission. See the first diagram. Single bacterial cell divided into 2 equal half and followed by the middle partition divided into 2. That is said to be fission in Cynocystis. Second one, akinete. See the some of the filamental region which is larger in size and stores all the food material and modified into akinete. That is said to be Anabaena. Next one, endospore formation during unfavorable condition. The entire body content which form a oval shaped body or irregular shape, globe shaped body or a club shaped body is known as endospore formation in Dermacarpa. So these are all the different structure and reproduction in Cyanophyceae organism. Dear students, I hope have you all understood what is cyanobacteria, salient features of cyanobacteria, thallus structure and reproductive nature in blue-green algae. Remaining, we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best, children.